How's it going? Damn. Seems interesting. So interesting concept. It's about AI and all the interactions with it and stuff like that. And I think the AI takes over the body or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is an interesting indie game that I thought would look pretty good. And I've been wanting to play it for quite a while. So it's only just come out this week. So I wanted to play it. How are you, Freeze? Did you have a good long weekend? Yeah, wasn't long enough though, unfortunately. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Hopefully we can enjoy this game. It should be pretty good. Escaping this danger should be our priority. Person beyond help, we should ensure your survival first, Warren. You are you are of special importance. Your body is hard to control, Warren. We should proceed carefully. One of the elevators is still operational. We must use it to move to a safer location. Hey, Natalie. I'm missing you too. It's quieter here. Sounds, scents, lights. How do humans tolerate so much external information?
Thank you for subscribing.
Hey, little nuts. There should be another neural terminal. We will find it and reverse what happened. So the AI has taken over this guy's body. So the AI is feeling human emotions and thoughts and feelings for the first time. So that's essentially what the game's pretty much about. I liked your Hitman videos, very helpful. Thank you. Thank you for liking my videos. Hey Alroy, how you doing, dude? You're experiencing some minor technical issues. Please stay calm and seek help for the nearest damage control service. Thanks for understanding. Have a great day. Hopefully there's a bit more to this than this. We haven't done anything so far apart from climb obstacles. I do like the art style though. This is pretty cool. It's 2.5D. We should tell the police what happened, Warren. Please help people, and we need help. Damn. Did I make a mistake? There's been an explosion in the laboratory. Doesn't look like a very interesting game. It's only just started. Standard protocol says the troopers must help the survivors, not eradicate them. There must be a fatal error. Gotta be more to it than this. This can't be it. Surely this is not it. The fuck happened? Got you now, you piece of shit. There we go. Wait, I know you. Hold fire, it's... Oh fuck, we're dead meat. By the way, is the audio levels okay? Again, as usual, it sounds loud to me. I think the art styles are all cool. I've always really liked the cyberpunk genre. It's a cool vibe. The body, it is cold. So those of you that just joined, Reach is an AI, and it's taken over the body of Warren, who's the name of the character. Reminds me a little of Another World and Deadlight. I haven't played those games before. Now, I just want to make sure that the game isn't too loud compared to my voice. This should provide adequate warmth. Warren, I will look after the body until we return to the laboratory. So this whole thing is, what if an AI took over a human? This is based in 1984. The trooper is dead. It is fortunate that we survived the fall. Memento mori, that's what you always said, right? Why the hell didn't you let me save you, you stubborn bastard? Goodbye, Stephen. That close friend was Stephen, the one who aided you in my creation. This weapon. It is a standard issue police firearm. The biolock malfunction allows us to operate it, but is no longer able to work. Still, the baton mode is functional. We might have to use this gun to protect ourselves, Warren. Yeah, so the AI is experiencing human emotions and thoughts and feelings for the first time, and it's the AI's task to look after the body. An old med stim and a note. Take this, patch yourself up and wait for help. Outside is too dangerous. Damn. We don't have time to wait, Warren. We must proceed. Press down to restore health. Med stims are limited, but they are partially replenished when combat encounters start, depending on game difficulty. Alright, let's go. I like the music. Have you seen Upgrade? Pretty good movie about AI taking over a man. I have not. No. Lab rat. It's music? Alright. Oh, it's got yellow paint in the game. Do developers do this ironically these days, or do they just do it? I don't know. I can't tell if they're doing it ironically or unironically anymore. Yeah, even in Mouse PI for Hire, it's got yellow paint in it. Even though you can't see it, you can tell it's basically yellow paint. It's a painted area that, if it was in color, it would definitely be yellow. Just a way to guide the player. They didn't used to do this back in the day. I wonder who started that the whole thing. I know Capcom heavily used the yellow paint stuff. Phoenix City. Replaced. Our location is far from the laboratory, Warren. We need to return there quickly. Maybe Far Cry? Was it yellow paint though? I feel like they just used like white tape or something like that, or bits of the environment to indicate it was this way. I do remember seeing it as far back as Uncharted 1. They use like white ledges and stuff like that, but it's fine when you're guiding a player with something that it blends into the environment that should be there. But when everything's just yellow paint or yellow tape, it's just like it takes you out of the game. It's very gamey. It spoils it a bit, you know. Like, there's better ways to guide the player, I think. The Uncharted. Okay, so I was right then. Because I remember like climbing like the cliffs and stuff like that, and you're seeing white scuffs. But the white scuffs seemed more natural than just painting something yellow. Okay. It's a slow start so far. There should be more to this. Hang on a second, Kyle. We've got a catch. Termite Dale. We're gonna kick their ass. Looks like the railway punks didn't find you first. No worries. I can explain how life behind the wall is for you. It's simple, actually. You're either predator or prey. Press X to dodge enemy attacks. Press triangle to counter enemy attacks with a yellow marker. Easy enough. Nice. That bastard got down. Beat him to a pulp. Okay. That's pretty cool. I quite like this. It's like Streets of Rage. But better animations. Nice. You got huge windows there, so you can't really make much mistakes. Big window there. Of doing the parries and the dodges. That's not that. It's not that difficult. Survivor's memoir. Then the med staff began to die right next to their patients. Now it's known as secondary contamination. But back then we called it a curse, punishing people who dared to oppose the end of times. Who knew the affected people were the source of radiation as well? Mr. Reyes stops to catch a breath. To stop the transplanted tissue rejection, he has to rely on immunosuppressants, and a recent common cold left him in a weakened state. One thing for sure, he continues, that thing didn't discriminate, black or white, man or woman, rich or poor. Everyone was stripped of their skin and left to rot the same. To fight back, we had to learn what united really meant the hard way. I use your body to kill them, Warren. That was wrong, but our survival remains the priority. I'll optimize the body's resources to maximize physiological efficiency. The Ascent is a game you might enjoy? The Ascent. I've heard of it. I think I remember seeing like the front cover is just like, is it like a black background with like yellow writing? So triangle is parry, counter, square to attack, circle, X is to dodge. You'd think it'd be circle, but it's X. It's fine. Move object. What for? Hold on. Let's see what this is first. The Catastrophe, 20 years later. Evening Bugle, July 14th, 1965. Trinity Catastrophe, 20 years later. Looking back, the catastrophe began long before the 16th of July 1945. No one asked us if we wanted those military tests. No one ever told us that. No one told us what radiation was. The aftermath of the explosion was just a manifestation of a systemic governmental indifference towards the people. The priority of politicians was to silence the witnesses and cover up the real scale of the catastrophe. Instead of saving lives, they were desperate to save face. As a result, hundreds of thousands of American lives were lost, and almost a third of our territory became unlivable for us, our children, and generations to come. I thought they were talking about Chernobyl then. Still, in the total economic and social collapse, in the whirlwind of massive civil unrest, our nation has risen from the radioactive ashes. The Phoenix Initiative was born, a comprehensive network of private hospitals, research facilities, charity organizations, and shelters hand-woven by the caring citizens united by the common goal of fighting death and destruction. Today, the initiative has evolved into a full-scale corporation that continues to inspire and support people in the pursuit of a better society. Strong and reliable, working hard to keep the nation healthy, well-fed, and protected. Okay, cool. Yeah, so see the yellow paint? There we go. The level of human aggression does not correlate with the data I have. Literally, I just noticed the actually sent. I know. Notifications are terrible on all platforms, especially YouTube recently. The question is, what we're going to play after this? I'm not completely sure. It's a toss-up between Crimson Desert or something in my backlog, I'm not sure. Dale? Dale, this is Carl. Come the fuck in. Girl, they are chasing this shitstorm kid out again? Who the hell are you? I am Reach. I killed your colleagues. What the? You're dead, shithead. Oh yeah? Tough guy? Nice. I mean, I'm already the best in the world at this game. Badass. Board game box. Cardboard box containing an economics-themed educational board game licensed by Phoenix Entertainment. The premise of the box suggests tons of fun for the whole family while trying to rebuild a crashed economy and establish a better society through a development of science and medicine. Oh shit. Dead Army Trilogy. We need to play that. Yeah, I don't know about that. We're in the army now. Oh, we're in the army now. No sign of non-aggression humans. They might be hiding somewhere, Warren. He's hiding. He's crying somewhere. Oh, I didn't think I made that. There's probably more to the right to explore, actually. Should I carry on? Google said Drake's fortunes are main offenders, but playtesters couldn't see the ledgers otherwise. Well, maybe the playtesters were idiots. I mean, Tomb Raider literally existed before Uncharted came along. What happened then? This seems all right so far, but there really needs to be more to this. Like, I hopefully it it progresses and does something else. This can't be just it. I wonder how long the game is. Archives state that those who live outside the walls are provided with all necessities, but this place is ruined. It's like the outside of Berlin in Hitman. $12 to 15 hours? Damn. Yeah, there's got to be way more to this than... Maybe there's puzzles and stuff? Depending on your play style? What the fuck does that mean? This is... You can only move in one direction at one speed. What do you mean play style? Where's the extra 7 hours coming from? 8 to 15 hours. That's hilarious. This district was part of the Phoenix City before the wall was built. Got a stealth section. Keep the damn car steady. I'll get this, asshole. Those people threaten our existence. We need to be discreet to survive, Warren. Yeah, I like the art style of the game. I think it's pretty cool. We need to adapt to the light beam pattern. This is why we don't have stealth games anymore, because so many games out there have like proper like stealth sections in their game, so they don't really have a full fleshed out stealth games anymore. This is a bit like Planet of Lana. I thought Planet of Lana was shite. I didn't like it. I played it. I expected it to be pretty good because it's like a stealth side-scrolling game, like pretty much like this. Yeah, you're right. But I didn't gel with Planet of Lana at all.
That is Galen Volz. Don't let his home practice fool you. He's no more a doctor than his business partner.
Love you everyone, red heart emoji, love you at Mr. Freeze 2244, red heart emoji, hugging face emoji.
Oh, thank you. I love you too.
Agent activated. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining Mr. Freeze. Your ranks restored.
This area is getting progressively hostile. Yet we managed to survive. Eviction notice. You are hereby notified to vacate this residential property by November 20th, 1970 at 9 a.m. The reason for this eviction notice is the finalization of the Phoenix City infrastructural reorganization. As stated in the lease, you may apply for accommodation within the wall of any Phoenix Corporation office up to November 15th. Living condition improvements are distributed among applicants on a case-by-case basis. Failure to vacate the property on time will result in legal recourse. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Have I missed one? What the fuck have I missed one? Some swingy action, I guess.
We got a super chat, super chat, super chat. Thank you for the super chat.
I love you 200 pennies worth Freeze. Wow.
Thank you for the donation.
200 pennies worth, thank you very much. I can retire early. I appreciate your support, man, thank you. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Can follow the yellow stuff. Thank you for the super chat. What's all this fuss about out there? Might be Mole's bastard again. Blondie went ape shit after we offed his Patreon. Just keep your bloody eyes peeled, right? I've got to deal with guns now. Nice. Pawn shopkeeper's note. Laura, always check everything with the dosimeter. Dosimeter? Emitters are still dangerous and 100% scavenged from the dirty lands. I don't need that crap in my pawn shop. Martha. Yeah, we've missed one, man. Fuck. I'll do Streamlabs donation, but I can't get it to work. Why not? What's the problem? Excuse me. That was not me. That was my gas in my stomach. Blame the Dr. Pepper. Oh. I thought we could do like the golden eye thing. Blame me? I will. What's everyone's thoughts to this game so far? It's just never let me donate with Streamlabs. What's the problem you're encountering though? With Streamlabs. Is it your payment method, or is it just straight up stopping you from doing it? What's it saying? What happens when you click the link? Oh fuck. I'm annoyed that I missed one of these, man. I don't know how I've done that. Preacher's diary. Our congregation is fading away. Last week, our whole district was evicted. The upstanding ones were offered modern accommodation in the city center. Some people moved west, but most agreed. And those who remained are interested in neither God nor the devil. Who am I to compete with the Phoenix preachers? Their sweet promises describe a carefree life of comfort protected by the walls they build. But what will be the price? And who chooses the ones worthy? They say they are building the arcs, but I see Babylon towers. Won't accept payment method. What payment method are you trying to use? I think you have to use PayPal or something. I think. I can't remember. Yeah, these the timing of these windows are really rather large, so it's very difficult to fuck it up, really. I'm not saying the combat is quite easy, trivial. Maybe it will get harder as we progress, I'm not sure. Damn, look at him go. Do you think we can jump down? Oh, there's stuff up there. Can we go up? No. No, we couldn't make it. Alright. To use this terminal, we need to power up the generator first, Warren. Positive battery. A bulky battery with a universal socket. Its key feature is the ability to accumulate and store both kinetic and solar energy to power up various machines, from motor vehicles to personal computers. Phoenix Corporation's labeling is pasted all over the original manufacturer's logo. Hey, Vin. Inaugural address. My friends, my fellow citizens, since the century's beginning, a time of the tempest has seemed to come upon the continents of the earth. For our own country, it has been time for a recurring trial. We have passed through the fallout of our own ignorance and lust for power. This fact defines the meaning of this day. You summoned us to complete our dedication to the service of the people of our great nation. Yes, we quit the unnecessary and brutal war. Yes, we kept our country together upon facing the shadow of the nuclear catastrophe. Yes, we finally focused on our own people and our own future. But that is not enough. It's time to rebuild our nation, to rise from the ashes. We came to this world not to fight, not to kill, not to conquer. We came to this world to prosper and provide God's will. And nothing reflects God's will better than the will of the people. People who didn't flee and didn't back down. America's finest sons and daughters, the Phoenix Initiative. Everything we achieved in these 7 years wouldn't be possible without Initiative's struggle to make things right and to carry on this unity to meet the challenge of our time. Let me announce my Day 1 decrees. 1. Unprecedented budget quotas for medical, biological, and social programs and research. There are too many to heal, and we will achieve this. Number 2. Total nuclear power use embargo. God granted our lands with endless nature gifts. We will use them rationally and safely for everyone's wellness. 3. New jobs and quotas for those who are willing to serve America alongside us and the Phoenix Initiative. Mines, factories, scientific universities. Let us build our future together. 4. Constitutional prohibition of any participation in war. We will show the world that true greatness is achieved by faith, hard work, and technological revolution. 5. Finally, the creation of special governmental committees with the Phoenix Initiative's elected representatives. They know how to save our country, and they know how to lead it to the future. My citizens, I thank you. Why is it always America? Archived poster. Back to the roots. Mine more coal for a better tomorrow. I assume it's pointless to communicate with them, Warren. Hey, prick, you got a big deal. Think you're a big deal? Well, let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna rip you from limb to limb. Get him! I think I missed that one. My first fuck up. Oh, come on, I dodged that. Is it dead? Well, 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 you're quite a thrill to chase. Now stand still. It won't hurt as much as they won't hurt as much that way. I have no solution for this situation, Warren. Jesus, you one lucky bastard. Hell yeah, baby. Did you see that, Jazz? Tempest, the action movie, coming to the theaters near you. With no time to waste being awestruck, climb up on the wreckage before backup arrives. Oh boy, that was a close one back there. Close but no cigar. Man, you're tough as hell getting that far. Taking out the termite trash along the way. I'd better watch out or you'll steal my job. You know, I usually grab the newbies right from the pit. I'm swift enough, that is. Or whatever. Name's Tempest. I am Reach. Like Richard or like the bloody homicidal corporation. Just kidding, dude. Relax. Who am I to judge names? You're okay, Rich. I'm talking to you, taking you to a safe place. Catch your breath now, as we're about to make it like a banana and split. Fresh out of the hatch, disposable. You're quite capable. What body part did they take? His body is whole, just mildly injured. And how did it get here? I escaped, and I fell from the wall and somehow survived. Huh. Can't decide if you're lucky or not. This place you've landed in. Phoenix Corp dumps its waste here. And we're the waste, or disposals if you like. Why are you not hostile? Why should I be? Is that the way to say is that what they say about us in the city? Every human I've encountered showed extreme aggression. Don't see termites as humans, dude. They're violent scumbags. And they hide in old shafts and use mining equipment to hunt us for fun and for food. So if you see them, you kill them or run. I need to get back behind the wall as soon as possible. It's always this way, you know. Denial to start. Then sweet acceptance. What do you mean? Come on, you've seen the freaking wall. It's insuperable. So unless you can fly or melt shit with your eyes. Wait a sec. That gun, can you use it? Yes, I found it on a dead trooper. I assume the biolock malfunctioned, so I... Well, I never. A Phoenix gun a disposal can use. Man, I cannot wait to see the council's faces. This will make them change their tune for sure. Come on, Richie boy. Jump in the car. I'll get you back. I'll get us all back. I recognize this man, Warren. Rolf Hurd. We processed his profile before. We should follow. The troops will come looking for him. They will take us back to the laboratory. Back to a humble boat reach. Best vacation around. If you like your hopes and dreams in the gutter. Well, it does not sound like the best vacation. I just couldn't do it. It's the safest place on the side of the wall. And the best home you're gonna find here. Anyways, enough sentimental bullshit. I'm taking the car to the garage. Poor baby took a real beating back there. Where do I go now? Let's meet at the bar. Enter the main building and up the stairs. I'll introduce you to some people. What is this appliance? A piece of fucking junk. I thought I could watch the birdies from here. The birdies? The Phoenix bastards patrolling the wall. Even they need to eat, sleep, and take a shit. If I can calculate the shift changes, I can sneak through Phoenix City as close than ever. There's just one tiny problem. The lens is scratched. Can't see shit. I suggest replacing it. Great advice. I'll just ring up the nearest optical service center and order a new one. Oh wait, there isn't one, smartass. Although, there's a weird girl at the arcade inside the station hall. She always carries a pair of binoculars with her. Tried to buy them off her once, but all she did was mutter crap about friends and high schools. How about you go and get the binoculars? Bring them, and I'll take you to the city with me. How am I supposed to do that? I don't know. I don't care. No price high enough for the chance to go back. When you're done, find me up there with the platform. I'll try to focus on the pipe on the wall. What exactly do you want to see? Troopers. There are dozens, no? Hundreds of them. Packed like sardines all around the solar panels. Fuckers start shooting anyone who gets too close to the wall. But I'm smart. I'll observe, count them, make notes. When no one's watching, I'll sneak right past the bastards. You can tag along. If you bring me the arcade girl's lens. How did you get here? Sold my eye to the corporation. Oh. Don't look at me like that. You ever hear of hitting rock bottom? Seemed like a good idea at the time. After all, I had 2 of them. I woke up behind the wall just when you think you can't get any worse, huh? I should go. Strange counting rhyme. 1 and 2, and the old termite is stalking you. 3 and 4, your mom won't see you anymore. 5 and 6, termite will chop you into bits. 7, 8, he'll grill and serve you on a plate. 9 and 10, now you're a meal for Uncle Ben. Disposal's diary. 17th of February 1983. Another shaft collapsed. Damned frostbite took a piece of my arm while I tried to get the boys out of there. Doctors told me to start a diary to cope, but how am I supposed to write with my left hand? Bullshit. 4th of July 1983. Okay, it's not that bad. No prosthesis available, so I'll have to take the scrap job. Still better than sitting around like a useless jerk. To be honest, Doc did a great job, and if it weren't for Veronica, I'd be missing a whole lot more than my forearm. Lass is a miracle worker. No nurse ever took such good care of me, even in the military hospital. Behind the wall. Hope she won't work herself to death. She's still so young. 1st of December 1984, I used to spot the ore deposits in the shaft. Now I've retrained myself to find treasures in the trash. My magpie eye for the sparkly stuff never fails me. Great to know I've still got to deal with whatever life decides to throw at me. 30th of September 1984, dug out the whole batch of nice fabric, not even unpacked. Kind of entitled douchebag on the other side of the wall threw this away. I'll bring it to Veronica. Lass is a fashionista. She'll sew herself a dress or 2. Good old Bob Cleaver never forgets an act of kindness. No ticket machine, no longer operational. Acute radiation syndrome, ARS, is a general negative health effect caused by a brief exposure to a strong radiation dose. Early symptoms is fatigue, fever, nausea, arrhythmia, and severe skin pain. Later symptoms are inner organs, skin and muscles degeneration, neural dysfunction. Prognosis: as the blood cell production system and DNA degenerate quickly, the patient will die within 1 month. Chronic radiation syndrome, CRS, is a general negative health effect caused by prolonged exposure to a mild or low radiation dose. Early symptoms are fatigue, fever, nausea, and arrhythmia. Later symptoms are immunodeficiency, infections, and cancer. Prognosis: lifespan of patients varies from a few years to a decade. The outcome is still considered negative. FPRS reminder: there was no treatment for the CRS in the past. However, with the progress of modern medicine, we are now able to prolong and enhance the lives of our clients. The most reliable method of CRS treatment is tissue or organ transplantation. If you have any of the described symptoms, please contact the nearest authorized FPRS center. What do you think of this game so far? I think it's okay. I think there should be a lot bit more to it. But I'm struggling to concentrate at the moment. I'm feeling very, very, very tired. And I might fall asleep at any point right at the moment. But yeah, the music's cool, the vibe is cool, I like the art style, and the story is intriguing. Phoenix Corporation is born. U.S. Bulletin. September 24th, 1964, the rise of the Phoenix. Despite years of societal doubts and distrust towards FPRS, our organization has continued to work tirelessly to benefit the lives of the everyday American. Some politicians and public representatives have challenged our methods, yet we continue to be guided only by our patriotic love and care for our great nation. Despite numerous obstacles, we overcame the consequences of the 1945 disaster, and we supported our soldiers during the crisis in 1962. We continue to preserve and enhance the health of the entire nation. Today, history has put everything in its place. The ones who chose personal ambitions over their nation's interests were left in the past. FPRS is proud to announce that the U.S. government has placed great trust in our corporation and improved the reorganization of FPRS. From now on, we are the Phoenix Corporation. The corporate approach will allow us to unite the separate industries, not only medical and scientific, under shared vision so that we can achieve even greater progress and prosperity. Join Phoenix Corporation today for our better tomorrow. Wendy McMillan, Press Director of Phoenix Corporation. Didn't mean to do that. A multitude of electronic components found inside the station's ticket machine. These rusty scraps are the only spare details available to the disposals, but those who know how to use them can do real miracles, like creating complicated handcrafted prosthetics and making the old tech come back to life. The hell is this? So stupid. Yay! The game is primitive but engaging. Susan's binoculars. This model was used widely by the military before Phoenix Corporation implemented eye modifications for the soldiers. The engraving reads to Corporal Matthew McMillard in memory of his service in the Bay of Pigs. Who wanted the scope again? Can't remember. Okay, so what's the other one then? Get the spare part from Yo-Yo. Doctor needs help repairing his medical equipment. Requires a spare part from Yo-Yo's workshop. I don't know where Yo-Yo's workshop is. Where's the guy with the telescope? I can't find him. It'd be cool if this game had a map. Where's the dude with the telescope? Is it upstairs? I can't remember. Is it you? No, I don't know. What the fuck? What the hell is he? I can't find him, dude. There you are. Our district's prospect. Phoenix Corporation one-of-a-kind project, a brand new type of residential building of a brand new type of living. Have you ever dreamed of working from home or fresh, high-quality food being delivered right to your door? Of your own personal solar panels providing you with unlimited energy? All the conveniences, corporate workspaces, schools and kindergartens, medical centers and park zones, theaters and shops, and of course the best security system in the country. We've gathered the best we can offer for the people of the United States into the incredible city inside the city. Sign up for your personal piece of paradise on Earth today. Tower districts are located around the Phoenix. Blah 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 blah. Note to Yo-Yo. Cheers, old man. Sorry I won't see you in person this time. Leaving again tomorrow morning. We've just returned from the raid. We reached Missouri, I think. Same shit everywhere. Roadblocks, quarantine zones, and fucked up ecology. The corps evacuated that small town I told you about a couple of years ago. Moved everyone behind the wall and turned the town into a goddamn panel factory. But guess what? I found some healthy looking corn. Not a lot, but it has potential. So could you put together something like a hydroponic bed? I try and sprout the seeds, even if a few cobs are all we get. At least the kids will taste some real popcorn. Attacking and countering enemies gain energy. Decreases by dodging and being passive. The energy bar is filled. Press R2 to shoot an enemy with a devastating effect. I'm actually gonna head off. I am so tired, I'm like literally falling asleep. It's not the game's fault, it's just I'm completely exhausted. I need to catch up with some sleep. We can stream some more of this tomorrow. Might even be able to finish it tomorrow if we start early. Anyway, I know it's a short one, but fuck it. I'm gonna head off and get some sleep. I'm so tired. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching. See you later, dudes.